The whole battalion would be stuck and the hill feature of Khalubar would not be captured.
The heights are ranging from 16,000 to 17,500 feet. So it actually requires a superhuman effort.
He says, I go in front. And then he charges and tells the others to follow him. The side which he is leading, on that side it is totally no-go because the enemy firing from the front, you can go nowhere.
That's why this very critical task was given to Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey.
Fearlessly charging up to the first Sangat, braving a hail of bullets, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey killed 2 enemy soldiers and went on to assault the second.
उनका दिमाग में दूसरा कोई दोहरा ही नहीं था कि वह अपना दिमाग में कोई और बात को लाएं।
Captain Manoj Pandey with his team cleared 4 of the Sangars single-handedly, leading the attack.
What more can you ask for from anybody in terms of valor and courage? And when knowing definitely that it is a frontal attack and you are possibly walking into death.
If death strikes before I prove my blood, I swear I will kill death. Brave words of a warrior par excellence. Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey of the 1st Battalion, the 11th Gorkha Rifles, who won the nation's highest gallantry award, the Param Vir Chakra, posthumously here, capturing very crucial bunkers from the Pakistani intruders in the summer of 1999. I'm Gaurav Sawant. We bring you the story of Captain Pandey's gallantry on Param Vir, the bravest of the brave.
The knife-edged Jag peaks in the Batalik sector in Jammu and Kashmir. Naked mountains, completely devoid of any vegetation. And this is where the Pakistani intruders had established their defenses. The Pakistani defenses at an altitude of over 16,000 feet were effectively backed by their administrative base deep inside Indian territory in Mantodhalo. What made the task of the Indian Army extremely difficult was the fact that the peaks occupied by the Pakistani forces were at least 15 to 30 kilometers from the nearest roadhead. And the soldiers had to walk for almost 2 days in the line of enemy fire before beginning their final assault.
The heights are ranging from 16,000 to 17,500 feet. There is no cover available. There is lack of oxygen. The weather is really extreme, and the heights are very steep. So it actually requires a superhuman effort to throw away the enemy from these heights, and that's what Captain Manoj Pandey did.
This was the sector where the Pakistani intrusion was first detected on May 3, 1999. It was here that a local shepherd alerted the army about the presence of Pakistani soldiers at altitudes between 16,000 to 17,000 feet above sea level.
We are currently at an altitude of about 13,000 feet. Walking and breathing are both labored here. In the summer of 1999, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey and his team had to walk from the roadhead to this point and then begin a very treacherous climb of another 4,000 feet to the Khalubar ridgeline, and in a situation where the enemy was firing at the advancing Indian Army troops. Despite the firing, despite the altitude, despite the hostile terrain, he was tasked to do it. With his never say die attitude, he did it.
Initial efforts to dislodge the Pakistan Army in this sector did not meet much success. First, there was limited information about the location of the enemy. And then, apart from the distance from the roadhead, both artillery and the air offensive had a rather limited impact on the knife-edged Jag peaks.
The battalion was attacking, and they had reached a stage that unless they were able to overcome a resistance which was in front, the whole battalion would be stuck and the hill feature of Khalubar would not be captured. And then of course the next day was coming up. Result would be heavy casualties to the whole of the battalion. So now it is at this stage that Manoj Pandey takes it over, and he is tasked that with a platoon, please clear this thing which is in front. And he sends off a group of his to one side, and from the other side he leads the thing himself.
It was in the Batalik sector that a hero was born. Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, the 1st Battalion, 11 Gorkha Rifles.
Legend has it, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey was supremely confident. At the Services Selection Board interview, he was asked why did he want to join the Indian Army, and he said, to win a Param Vir Chakra, to bring laurels to my country. He did it. Unfortunately, he paid the biggest price and made the supreme sacrifice of his life for this honor.
True to his nature, Captain Manoj Pandey, with a never say die attitude, played a crucial role in the recovery of the mortal remains of some of our soldiers who had earlier gone missing. Having been brought up on stories of valor of our braves, Captain Manoj Pandey was very clear in his mind. He was destiny's child. He was born to achieve higher glory. The task given to him was to clear the enemy from the Khalubar ridgeline and clear the way for a final assault to dislodge the Pakistani soldiers in Indian territory. It was a do or die operation. He decided to do it and kill the enemy occupying our territory in the Batalik sector.
The side which he is leading, on that side it is totally no-go because it's a total frontal case. Enemy firing from the front, you can go nowhere. So what does he do? He decides to take the matters into his own hands. Rather than tell somebody else, okay, now carry on and clear it, he says, I go in front, right? And then he charges and tells the others to follow him. So nothing, what more can you ask for from anybody in terms of valor, in courage? And when knowing definitely that it is a frontal attack and you are possibly walking into death.
The young Gorkha platoon commander had been given a key task. The success of the entire operation in the Batalik sector depended on Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, succeeding in dislodging the enemy at the Khaluwar ridgeline. But the Pakistan army had also prepared its defences well. There were 6 sangars, or temporary stone shelters and bunkers.
Captain Manoj Pandey was an absolute Josh machine. His battalion, 111 Gurkha Rifles, had just completed a tenure at the Siachen Glacier. So they were all looking forward to a peace posting in Pune. But that was the time that enemy movement was detected here at the Batalik Heights. Being the Josh machine, he was the first to volunteer to be deployed here and had played a crucial role on the 9th of May in the recovery of some of the bodies of our troops who had gone missing. Then again, he was the first to volunteer for an operation in Kukarthang.
Mature far beyond his age, Captain Manoj Pandey knew there was only one way to approach the well-fortified enemy defences: from the front. He chose the most difficult route himself. His section commander, Havaldar Bhim Bahadur Diwan, led the other team from the flanks.
In the Battle of Bunker Ridge, fearlessly charging up to the first Sangat, braving a hail of bullets, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey killed 2 enemy soldiers and went on to assault the second. He destroyed it by killing another 2 enemy soldiers. While clearing the third Sangat, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey was injured on the shoulder and legs by enemy fire. Undaunted and without caring for his grievous injury, he, the spirited young officer, personally led the assault on the fourth Sangat, urging his men on.
The climb from 13,000 feet to almost 17,000 feet sapped every inch of their energy. What made the task doubly difficult was the fact that there was no cover from the enemy line of sight. The soldiers climbed at night in absolute silence. Most knew the chances of returning back to base safe after the operation were almost negligible, given the deadly accuracy of the enemy medium machine guns. Yet, not one brave Gorkha soldier hesitated in being a part of this mission impossible.
Capture of Bunker Ridge was very critical to the success of our forces for further advancing our operations to capture Khaluwar top. And that's why this very critical task was given to Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey. And with his valor, he captured 4 bunkers.
And as per their plan, before the final assault, the artillery, 155mm howitzers opened up to ensure enemy kept their heads down, enabling own soldiers to launch the final assault.
The final assault for the feature was launched on the night of 2nd and 3rd of July 1999. The assault party had to climb to an altitude of 17,000 feet. With their loads, with their weapons, they had to make a difficult choice: carry more food or more ammunition. Given the nature of the enemy and the conflict, they decided to carry more ammunition.
Such was the selfless sacrifice and love for the country displayed by our soldiers that, given a choice between more food and more ammunition, without batting an eyelid, all of them chose more ammunition.
अपने लिए खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं लाया।
Pakistan Army was to pay a very heavy price for this Kargil misadventure. The brave Gorkhas had also been sharpening their kukris for this final assault.
कैप्टन मनोज कुमार पांडे साहब देश के लिए अपने बलिदान देने से भी पीछे न हटा। उनका दिमाग में दूसरा कोई दोहराई नहीं था कि वह पीछे अपना दिमाग में कोई और बात को लाएं। उनके अंदर इतना साहस थी कि वह अपने ट्रूप्स को मोटिवेट करते हुए 16,000 फीट तक क्लाइंब करते हुए दिए हुए टास्क और चारों बंकरों को कैप्चर करने में कामयाब रहा। ट्रूप्स को समय समय पर मोटिवेट करते हुए उनकी मोराल पर ध्यान रखते हुए उन्होंने अपने बंकर रिज तक पहुंचाया और अपने ऑपरेशन को कामयाब किया।
On the night of July 3, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, dodging a hail of enemy machine gun fire, lobbed a grenade inside the first enemy bunker on the Khalubar ridge. As the enemy machine gun fell silent, he charged at the second bunker of the complex. Before the Pakistan Army soldiers knew what hit them, he hurled another grenade inside. The brave Gorkha soldiers, with scant regard for their personal safety, used their bloodthirsty kukris to eliminate the surviving Pakistan Army soldiers. By then, Captain Manoj Pandey was courage personified. He charged at the third bunker.
The climb was extremely steep, no cover. The enemy already had 6 of the Sangads where he had occupied the defences. Now Captain Manoj Pandey with his team cleared 4 of the Sangads single-handedly, leading the attack. And then he was fatally wounded. The second balanced 2 Sangads were cleared by one of his section commanders, Havaldar Bhim Bahadur Diwan.
It was at the third bunker that a hail of enemy machine gun fire hit him on the shoulder and his legs. But that did not stop Captain Pandey from charging at the fourth bunker.
Indian Army officers lead from the front, proved now in 2 cases. Captain Vikram Batra at point 4875 and Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey here at the Khalubar ridge. He led from the front, charged at 4 bunkers, destroying them. He made the supreme sacrifice of his life, and seeing an officer make the supreme sacrifice of his life, his Jawans then charged and finished the operation for him. He won a Param Vir Chakra. His section officer won a Vir Chakra, both posthumously.
At the fourth bunker, even as he hurled a grenade inside, killing the Pakistani soldiers, a hail of enemy machine gun fire caught him in the middle of his forehead. The brave Gorkha officer fell. His valor spurred his boys to charge at the enemy, and his section commander, Havaldar Bhim Bahadur Diwan, led the charge, dislodging the enemy from bunker 5 and 6. Havaldar Diwan too made the supreme sacrifice of his life, winning a Vir Chakra posthumously.
The task was taken on by his junior leader, Havaldar Bhim Bahadur Diwan, who was one of his section commanders, and he captured the remaining 2 bunkers. And while capturing the second bunker, he lobbed a grenade in the loophole of that bunker and eliminated the enemy. But by the time the bunker was captured, he was no more. So the martyrdom of Havaldar Bhim Bahadur Diwan was equally valiant, if not better.
Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey's unparalleled bravery paved the way for the Gorkhas to launch the final assault on the Khalubar ridgeline and the Jubar feature, completely routing the enemy in the Batalik sector. Captain Pandey made the supreme sacrifice of his life, but fulfilled his promise of winning a Param Vir Chakra. He's aptly known as the hero of Batalik.
To evict 10 Pakistani soldiers, a section strength at these altitudes, a company strength of own troops would have been required in this sector. But Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey did it with just about 25 to 30 troops, just a platoon strength. And this shows his courage, his valor, his grit, his determination, and the will to achieve the objective with whatever that was available. Generations of Indians will continue to be inspired by Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, Param Vir Chakra, posthumous. That is all I have time for in this India Today special. Many thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.